In this video, I'm going to teach you how to be more attractive to women. Let's do it. Disclaimer. I will ask you to close your eyes, relax, and make sure you will not be disturbed. Because of this, you should never listen to this while you're driving or operating heavy machinery. So sit back, relax for a spell, and let the magic happen. Now, you may be listening to this because you find that when you're attracted to a woman, you don't know what to say to her, or you feel awkward or unsure of how to make the first move. It could be that you've been given that age-old line by a woman that she likes you as a friend, but that she doesn't find you attractive in any way. And maybe you feel that generally, women don't seem to notice you as much as you'd like. And you may also be frustrated by all the masses of contradictory advice out there about how to be more attractive. Some people advise you to just be yourself when you're with a woman. Other people tell you you've got to try to be a dominant alpha male. Some books give you endless rules to follow about how long you should wait before returning phone calls, and specific jokes and chat-up lines you can memorize. What we're doing here isn't going to be like that. Of course, it is true that there are basic fundamental habits that will help you be attractive. Things like good personal hygiene, dressing well and keeping reasonably fit and trim. And there are classic body language tips, like warmly smiling a moment after you make eye contact with a woman so that she knows the smile is intended for her. But ultimately, being more attractive isn't about following a system of rules by the numbers. If you're struggling to follow someone else's instructions for when to crack a joke, when to look interested, and when to ask for a woman's phone number, you're going to end up feeling awkward and artificial. It's not authentic. Because instead of relaxing and enjoying yourself, you'll end up lost in your head worrying about what to say next. So instead of giving you a long list of rules to memorize, this session is going to help you to hypnotically strengthen certain qualities within yourself that women most commonly find attractive, such as having a masculine strength and self-confidence, balanced by the ability to also be nurturing and tender, and having a playful sense of humor and fun. Now, obviously, no man is ever going to be attractive to all women, even if you pick the most eligible Hollywood bachelor who has masses of screaming female fans. There are plenty of women who wouldn't be remotely interested in him. In fact, studies show that women's taste in men even changes according to their monthly cycle. Women will be more drawn to highly masculine faces when they are ovulating, and drawn to less masculine, more sensitive-looking faces at other times of the month. One evolutionary explanation for this is that ovulating women are unconsciously looking for the most likely candidates for reproductive success, whereas women who aren't ovulating are unconsciously seeking out men who will nurture and care for their children well. So there is no absolutely perfect man that every woman finds attractive, but there are certain traits that women seek in a man to varying degrees. So in the hypnotic part of this session, you'll learn to expand the range of emotions and attitudes you have access to when you're around women, so that you can feel more confident and masculine, be more tender when it's appropriate, and be more playful and good-humored in a way that happens naturally and effortlessly. After you've listened to this session repeatedly, you'll find that being around women starts to feel so much more fun as you take all that old pressure off of yourself and just enjoy getting to know women and finding out who you click with. And you'll notice that this relaxed inner confidence makes you more and more charismatic and attractive. Now, if you haven't yet closed those eyes, you can do that right now. And just begin by slowing down your breathing. Just slowly breathe all the way out right now, emptying your lungs. And let the air flow back in all by itself. And really put your attention on each out-breath. Breathe out slowly and fully until those lungs are really empty. And then let the air naturally flow back in all by itself. And you know what a sigh sounds like, do you not? How at the end of a long day, you might just sit back and sigh with comfort as you relax. And you can just get the sense of that. Slow, satisfied, inner sigh, imbuing each out-breath with comfort and rest, letting go of any and all tension, softening the facial muscles, softening the neck, loosening the shoulders and the jaw muscles, really letting go now. That's it. With each and every out-breath, relaxing the muscles of the upper back, the lower back, the abdomen, the pelvis. That's it. And really give those arms a chance to just relax, a chance to just rest still, deeper, now. Those hands, a chance to indulge in a deliciously comfortable, heavy stillness as you sigh with comfort once more. That's it. And allowing that comfortably heavy stillness to flow down those legs and into those feet, all the way down now. That's it. Each and every cell in that body breathing a deep sigh of comfort, of relief, of letting go of any need to try, letting go of any effort, simply letting yourself be here, listening and learning at the deepest levels of your being, able to unconsciously absorb new ways, to expand who it is that you are capable of being more and more comfortable in your self-confidence and growing, playful, warm, humorous, honest, strength and masculinity. Now. That's it. And you don't need to make sense of this consciously. You can just relax and drift as I talk to the deeper you. The part of your mind that dreams at night without you ever consciously planning those dreams. The part of you that was breathing when you were a baby, naturally and easily, without you giving it a single conscious thought. That's it. And that part of you, the deeper, other than conscious you, can take you all the way down into a deep hypnotic trance right now. That's it. All the way down into just the right state for you to learn at the deepest level of your being. That's it. And when you stop for a moment and reflect on all the different species on this planet, all the different courtship rituals those creatures have, birds building intricate nests to impress prospective mates, deep rumbling mating calls from sea lions, giraffes swinging their necks from side to side in unison, the urge to present yourself well, to connect with prospective mates, to be noticed, and show yourself off, is part of your DNA. It's an instinct that runs deeper, far deeper within you than your conscious mind can know. And a primal part of your mind will always be interested in physical appearance, in how a woman looks, in how she sounds, how she smells, the pheromones she produces. And of course, there are other parts of you that are interested in emotional connection, in intelligence and wit, in honesty and kindness. But underlying it all are those primal animal instincts that run back through time to before human beings ever evolved. That animal instinct to let your desire and your attraction for someone make you instinctively stand taller, to feel broader, to instinctively understand that mating dance of body language, of showing interest, of eye contact that's a fraction longer than normal, of a smile, and then sometimes backing off a little, not coming on too strong, the peaks and troughs of excitement, laughter, over the course of a conversation, of her hand accidentally brushing yours after you've been talking for a while, or your hand accidentally brushing her arm for a moment, and that heightened awareness of those brief moments of physical contact in the primal parts of your mind and her mind, because the deepest part of you has always understood this dance of connection, of attraction. This is part of your nature. It's in your DNA. It's around you in all the movies you've seen, all the books you've read, all the times you've seen different men and women getting together in this dance of attraction. And your unconscious can really solidify your deep intuitive understanding of how to dance this dance, playfully, warm-heartedly, flirtatiously, for the sheer fun of it. That's it. And that appreciation of physical form, of the shape of a woman's body, that sensual primal part of you, can also encompass your own physical shape. And I don't know if you're as fit and trim as you'd like to be. Everyone would like to improve certain things about themselves. But here and now, I want you to focus exclusively on the reality of you standing in a certain way, connecting with a particular woman, and of her finding you sexy, her looking at you, at your eyes, at your shoulders, at the way you're looking at her, and her becoming ever slightly flushed with attraction, the sound of your voice ever so slightly deeper and richer, resonating in her body, because there's a connection there that's happening at a deeper than conscious level. A pheromonal spark of attraction, And it may be that she's attracted to a growing masculine strength that you're embodying. It may be that there's a warmth and a nurturing protectiveness that she senses in you. It may be a mischievous playfulness that's twinkling in your eyes. Because the truth is, all of these qualities are part of who you are, capable of discovering you've always been underneath. Because you know how it feels to be strong and determined, to tackle a project or enter a competition with a steely look of certainty in your eyes. And there have been times in your life when you've really been resolute, focused, passionate, and you can really connect with the reality of that right now. And there have been times in your life when you found yourself being emotionally open, tender, caring, even boy-like. And there is an innocence about you that deserves to be honored just as much as your power and masculinity. A caring, nurturing loyalty to you that the slings and arrows of life can never steal from you. And even though life's challenges and occasional sad disappointments may have caused you to harden up and not let people see that innocent, nurturing, caring side of you, it's always there, waiting to be shared with someone special. And the sheer fun of giggling, of being with an old friend and laughing about something that happened years ago, and laughing so much that your sides hurt, and tears start running down your cheeks. Laughing and laughing like that can really remind you the sound of the two of you giggling, the feeling of joking around with someone, and setting them off on another round of chuckles can be so liberating. To let yourself have fun. That's it. Connecting with the reality of that right now. And you can unconsciously let your strength and masculinity and your warm-heartedness and innocence be enlivened by this playful sense of teasing fun and this twinkling mischievousness. That's it. What your unconscious can amplify and intensify even more and more as you look at a future you right now. The day after a date that's gone really well. A you who's got a certain smile on his face, thinking back over the wonderful time you had the day before. This future you who's walking on sunshine. And as you notice the confidence and happy contentment on the face of this future you can just drift into the future and enjoy these sensations of pride and satisfaction. This connection with the woman you were on that date with, reflecting back on how well it went, the way you felt so much more instinctively confident, open, and playful, a naturally masculine strength within you, and an effortless ease. And above all else, you were real. So it wasn't that everything sounded like it came from a Hollywood script. And instead, there was the reality of a truly relaxing conversation where the spark of attraction grew brighter and drew the two of you together. That's it. In a way that felt so right and so effortless, like a primal dance happening at deeper than conscious levels between the two of you. And your unconscious can really absorb this as a template for who it is that you are becoming now. And you can listen to this session often and strengthen this confidence, this masculine strength, this openness and playfulness each time that you do. And for now, you can begin to return back to the here and now, feeling more alert and refreshed as you do so. That's it. And then just coming all the way back now, with a real sense of good feeling. That's it. By noticing the position of your body and the sensation of whatever it is you're resting on. Coming all the way back now. That's it. And then whenever you're ready, you can just have a nice stretch and open your eyes. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment below, and click subscribe. Remember to ring the bell so you receive notifications of new videos. Also, check the link below in the description for valuable free resources.